At the first, I will explain you about what is nickel. Nickel is one of the earth mining products that is widely used in various sectors of life. Nickel is often used as an additive in metal alloy, battery manufacturing, the electronic industry, the chemical industry, as well as the defense and space industries. This is done because nickel has corrosion-resistant properties, high temperature resistant, and is able to conduct electricity well. Based on graphic, Indonesia has enormous nickel potential, making it one of the largest nickel producing countries in the world. Recorded 22% globally or 21 million tons in 2022.
How to process a nickel ore? There are two ways to processing a nickel ore, namely is pyrometallurgy and hydrometallurgy. Pyrometallurgy is a method of processing nickel ore by high temperatures of up to 160 degrees Celsius. This method aims to produce nickel-rich liquid paste, while hydrometallurgy is a method to processing nickel ore by soaking using chemical solution, namely acids, to separate it from impurity minerals.
Okay, I will explain the stage of process of nickel pyrometallurgy. Number 1, crushing and grinding. The mined nickel ore is crushed into a smaller size and then ground to a fine particle size, approximately 75 to 150 micrometers. This process facilitates the separation of nickel minerals from impurities. Number 2, drying. The milled ore is dried to reduce the moisture content, usually using a rotary dryer at a temperature about 250 degrees Celsius until the humidity reaches 15 to 20%. Calcination. Number 3, calcination and reduction. The dried ore is then heated in a rotary kiln at 800 to 900 degrees Celsius. Here, the calcination process takes place where the minerals dissociate into oxides. At this stage, the reduction of nickel oxide and iron oxide using reduction gas also takes place, resulting in nickel sulfide.
The first is melting. The product from the calcination stage are melted in an electric furnace at temperature 1500 until 1600 Celsius. At this stage, there is a separation between the ferronickel and the slag resulting from the smelting process. Ferronickel is the main product and contains high level of nickel. The second is refining. After obtaining ferronickel, a refining process is carried out to remove unwanted minor elements, so that the final product meets quality standard for use in various industrial applications. The third is electrolysis process. In some cases, ferronickel can be further processed through electrolysis to be nickel with very high purity level. This process involves using an electric current to separate the nickel from other elements in the solution. The downside of the process is high carbon emission, as the processing requires large amount of energy, often different from fossil fuels, which can be harmful to the environment.
What is the result of the process? The pyrometallurgical process is used to extract nickel from its ore. in the hope of obtaining high-grade nickel, particularly saprolite. Nickel, based on its grade, has different functions, namely, number one is a ferronickel, a product used an alloy in the manufacture of stainless steel. Number two is nickel matte, a product with higher nickel contents is often used as raw material for making electric car battery. Number three is nickel pling iron, which is the main product used in the manufacture of stainless steel. In Indonesia, nickel ore requirement for pyrometallurgical smelter reached 130 million tons a year, with current saprolite consumption at around 210 million tons a year. There are 45 pyrometallurgical smelters already in operation and 25 smelters under construction.